African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 28th of September, 2023. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Donetsk direction, units of the U group of forces, in close cooperation with aviation and artillery, repelled two attacks by armed forces of Ukraine 53rd, 110th Mechanized Brigade's assault groups near Pervomeyskoye and southwestern of Veseloy, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy's losses totaled up to 190 Ukrainian servicemen killed and wounded, as well as 11 motor vehicles. Also, 1 Grad MLRS, 1 US-made M777 artillery system, 2 D-20 howitzers, and 1 Stubby howitzer were hit during counter-battery warfare. In Zaporizhzhia direction, units of the Russian group of forces supported by aviation and artillery launched attacks at armed forces of Ukraine's 65th Mechanized, 82nd Air Assault Brigades close to Rabatino and northwestern of Verbovoy, Zaporizhzhia region. Up to 45 Ukrainian personnel, 1 U.S.-manufactured Bradley infantry fighting vehicle, 2 armored fighting vehicles, and 3 motor vehicles were neutralized. In addition, 1 D-30 howitzer, 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system, and 1 U.S.-made M119 howitzer were hit during counter-battery warfare. In South Donetsk direction, the Vostok group of forces units, ground attack aviation and helicopters improved the frontline situation and repelled 2 attacks of armed forces of Ukraine assault groups close to Pryetnoye, Zaporizhzhia region. The enemy's casualties were up to 105 Ukrainian personnel killed and wounded, 2 armored fighting vehicles, and 5 motor vehicles. In addition, 1 Armed Forces of Ukraine Sabotage and Reconnaissance Group of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 110th Territorial Defense Brigade was destroyed north of Pryetnoye, Zaporizhzhia region. In Krasny Lyman direction, professional actions of units of the Center Group of Forces, aviation, helicopters, and artillery repelled 1 attack of the Armed Forces of Ukraine's 63rd Mechanized Brigade's assault group close to Chervenaya Dybrova, Lugansk People's Republic. Armed Forces of Ukraine 21th and 63rd Mechanized Brigades units have been hit near Torskoy and Yampolovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The total losses of the enemy amounted to 60 Ukrainian servicemen, 2 armored fighting vehicles, and 2 D-30 howitzers. In Kupiansk direction, aviation and artillery of the Zapad group of forces inflicted fire damage on manpower and hardware of the 14th, 32nd Mechanized, and 25th Air Assault Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine close to Zagorokhavka, Timkovka, Kharkov region, and Stelmakovka, Lugansk People's Republic. Up to 50 Ukrainian troops and 2 motor vehicles have been neutralized. In counter-battery warfare, 1 U.S.-made M777 artillery system, 1 U.S.-made M109 Paladin self-propelled artillery system, 1 Stubby howitzer, and 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system were destroyed. 1 ammunition depot of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 1st Special Operations Brigade was destroyed close to Ogortsovo, Kharkov region. In Kherson direction, up to 20 Ukrainian servicemen, 2 motor vehicles, and 1 D-30 howitzer have been neutralized by fire. Operational tactical and army aviation, missile troops and artillery of the Russian groups of forces have engaged armed forces of Ukraine manpower and hardware in 118 areas during the day. In addition, the 62nd Ammunition Arsenal of the Army has been hit near Bogdanovka, Kirovograd region. A command and observation post of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 54th Mechanized Brigade was eliminated close to Fyodorovka, Donetsk People's Republic. Fighter aviation of Russian Aerospace Forces has shot down 1 Su-25 ground attack aircraft of Ukrainian Air Force near Teretskoy, Donetsk People's Republic. Air Defense Forces have intercepted 4 MRs and Alka MLRS projectiles during the day. In addition, 26 unmanned aerial vehicles were destroyed during the day near Berestovoy, Kodyma, Novopetrokovka, Donetsk People's Republic, Samolovka, Novoy, Zaporizhzhia region. In total, 480 airplanes and 250 helicopters, 7,217 unmanned aerial vehicles, 438 air defense missile systems, 12,206 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,156 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 6,571 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 13,573 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.